I've seen numerous teams start and go, but my team has always stuck around. So that's what is more important to me. This year, what happened was we had two sets, you can say, who played, because the squad size is about 15 guys, right? And generally when these guys play, they'll be playing seven aside, 7, 8 guys. But since the squad size was so big, I had a lot more people to choose from, right? So initially we started off slow, just them gelling together was a little slow process, in the sense we had low scoring games. Like even if we were winning, I think it was 1-0. Even if we were losing, I think it was barely 2-1, 1-0, those sort of results. But slowly we caught on, I think. One of my players also mentioned, I think, in one of the man of the match interviews, that we have two sets.
So we've previously played 2 matches. So I think we've gotten into a great tempo. So we have 2 sets of players who have started to play together. So we have gotten into a great tempo. So that's good for us. And I think it was a pretty convincing win. So that's good for us for the matches we'll play in future.
And what went wrong? I think two of my starting defenders, the two defenders who started the tournament at the back, one had ligament damage to his knee, and the other one also had ligament damage.
Nice ball. Chase Mania.
So losing two of my centre backs, and then going to my third choice, and we never had a fourth choice. We had to actually sign one. So I was on, the last two guys in my defense, and then later on I had to even move further down, where I had to put in my midfielders at the back. So I think that's where things just turned against us a little, let's say.
Well played.
Starting, as you said, it was a bit of a rocky part. The first game was Nemesis. ती पण असं काहीतरी ती तडफड करत काहीतरी 3-2, 3-1 असं 2-1 असं काहीतरी जिंकलो. आणि आय थिंक फर्स्ट 2-3 गेम्स वी वन. आणि लेटर ऑन मॅजिक आणि जेट्स जेव्हा आम्ही हारलो, तर तेव्हा आम्हाला कळालं की समथिंग इज रॉंग, और वी नीड टू डू समथिंग अबाउट दिस, की और वी नीड टू इम्प्रूव्ह ऑन समथिंग, की we can't lose to these guys. I spoke to these guys ki how are we losing, something is going wrong, ki we are the most composed team and we have to show that on the field, not just ki apan bahar badbad karto apan aisa kelenge. We have to show everyone what we are. And so I always used to tell these guys कि अब कुछ भी हो जाए, गोल खाए तो भी दिमाग शांत रखो. कुछ भी अपन मारेंगे, अपने में बहुत क्वालिटी, अपन सिर्फ वो मारेंगे अगर दिमाग शांत रखा तो दैट वाज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कि और वी स्कोर्ड इन दोज, लाइक आई थिंक 3 or 4 times वी वेंट डाउन आणि आम्ही तिकडनं कमबॅक केलेलं आहे अगेन्स्ट सॅवेज, अगेन्स्ट बटर.
पीढ़ी फॉल नाल तेरा है
course I remember this one because as I said, एवढ्या वेळ we were looking for a goal and trying to get in from somewhere left, right, straight सगळं try केलेलं. आणि so as I said की Pritam is the one that like we are very obviously we have everyone is so confident in him and he started playing with his feet now more. That wasn't the case earlier आणि आता तो खूप जास्त खेळायला लागलाय पायाने which was very beneficial for all of us आणि त्यांनी खूप आम्हाला फायदा झालाय. So in the end I think that is what we go to him की बाबा आम्हाला आमच्याकडनं नाही जाते गोल तू ये गोल मारायला and that is what I think has happened there की आणि आय एम टेलिंग यू मला सांगायला नाही लागत त्याला की तू पुढे त्याला ही ऑफकोर्स ही हॅज मच मोर एक्सपिरियन्स देन मी ऑल्सो आय कॅन से दॅट आणि ही जस्ट नोज द गेम हाऊ ही रीड्स इट वेल ही नोज वेन टू डू वॉट ही नोज वेन टू कम फॉरवर्ड सो दॅट्स वॉट आय थिंक ही इज डन देअर ऑलवेज जेव्हा आमचा लास्ट डिफेंडर घेतो ही प्लेज द कीपर आणि ही इज ॲज यू सॉ ही इज cutting players and all there, playing and directly like I think the assist was brilliant there. Shibbu with the finish, too good I think.
अरे ये पेनल्टी नहीं है रे अरे अरे तो पढ़ रहा है तो बॉल का चल रहा है एक्सीडेंटल कैसे स्लाइड उसने ढकल के आए दोनों एक दूसरे के ऊपर से आएगा भाई बॉल निकालने के लिए ठीक है पहली बात तो आयुष भी सर देखो इधर से बॉल निकल रहा है इतना ही कुछ भी नहीं था ये तो पेनल्टी नहीं हो सकता ये इससे कीपर ने बॉल निकाला है मेरा कुछ नहीं मेरा क्या हुआ मेरा कुछ नहीं हुआ मेरा कुछ नहीं हुआ मेरा कुछ नहीं हुआ
In that moment I can tell you everyone so heated up because I think either we were down or I think 1-1 or I think it was 1-1 so and already 1-1 equalizer तू बघितलास कसा होता so after that giving away a penalty and it was just too hard on us असं we felt that आणि the referee we can't always blame the referee and he is also a part of the game आणि so it was his decision but as I said it was hard on us it was like we felt I personally felt की this is unfair आता हे माझ्याशी नाही होऊ माझ्या टीमला नाही we don't deserve this so that is what exactly happened It was a controversial decision, but in the end, we actually didn't care after Pritam removed it. And it was crazy. Like, काय माहिती प्रीतमला बोलू तेवढं कमी आहे रे की आफ्टर ही सेव्ड अँड मी तुला सांगतो की द प्लेयर दॅट वेंट फॉर द पेनल्टी हिम अँड प्रीतम आर वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एक्सपिरियन्स्ड प्लेयर्स इन पुणे बट एक्सपिरियन्स ऑन द पेनल्टी स्पॉट मॅटर्स द मोस्ट आय एम टेलिंग यू
when you play against your friends is when you're the most competitive. Right. And I think you must have seen that in our game against them. So they're very close friends of mine. Yeah. Chako, Shri, Rohan Shah, Manish. We all play together. So Colts is another team where we play. We play together. So it was that good in good spirit. Again, I would say that we had that competitive game, and I'm so glad we came up on top because I would have had to hear their banter for the next 1 year, I say, if we would have lost. But yeah.
Honestly, if you tell me like it was 0-0, but we won the first half clearly. In terms of balance of play, I think we were dominating, and they were and the strategy was we actually tried to play much more direct. which we weren't. We were trying to build from the back, but we actually went direct in that game, and they probably weren't expecting that.
When you get in, bro. If you don't go, you should be on and then just wait there. You have to go with extra man. If that helps when they are better ball, just slicing. Listen, when you are passing the zero एक बॉल में पूरे बन रहा है सगळं फ्री एक सुटलं ना सगळे पळत येतात अटॅकिंग देर आर ऑपोजिट इज कमिंग फॉर योर हँड एक मिनिट डिले करके पडला तर गेलो वन इज इन द कम शूट यू गो टू वन सेंटर गेम सिट डाउन वन काउंटर वर
So we dominated the first half, but I think what happened was we had to force the run of play in that game because I think they were ahead of us, right? So in that, and it was very important to beat these the big teams, to if you call them, but we had to go out and beat them. So I think we just over attacked a little in the second half, and we were punished on the counter.
फुटबॉल सिखा कोई तो फुटबॉल क्या फुटबॉल
And then they won 3-0, credit to them obviously, but some things were said while the game was on from their bench, not from the players, but some things were said that kind of stuck with our team, you know, and some things were said that 3-0 hai to aur 4-5 maro and all those things, and like if it was someone some other team saying it would still have been like okay, but all the players in Jets are you know, friends of my team, and even I know them personally. Some of them have played for Nemesis before, right? So actually it wasn't those guys who said it, who said those things, but it stuck with the team, right? Whoever said it came from the bench. So I think that the backlash that, like you said, came about, but we never really spoke about this before the second leg. We never spoke about की आपल्याला ऐकावं लागलंय 3-0 वगैरे किंवा 3-0 हरले, आज ह्यांना हरवायचं. We went about with our basics. We did not speak about the previous game, and I think what worked for us again was that this time they had to force the run of play because they were contesting for the title, and we weren't out of the title race, but they were closer to it than we were.
I think about the game, we took them lightly after the first leg.
Yeah, we did.
And we didn't have the same mentality. We didn't have the same competitive spirit. We thought, okay, this is a breeze through for us.
I think we were leading first half itself, right? 3-0. And then just before the second half started, I told them now the game is 0-0. Play like it's 0-0 now, and now we have to win it, right? And so when we scored the fourth, I think that is the time when a few comments were passed again from their side that like as if we are being a little I don't know what to call it, but showing too much pride or saying things that are a little nasty. But I don't think we said anything like that.
One thing I made it very clear to Siddesh and to my friends as well in that team that the way they celebrate, if you can go back and check my video, when I scored the goal against Nemesis, I don't remember celebrating against them out of respect and out of friendship. But I was again on the sidelines in that game because I was injured. And I saw the way they were celebrating, and I saw I heard what Siddesh was saying. I was basically...
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and I didn't like that at all. I made it very clear to them as well that...
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is not in good spirit because they heard something from our team owner, I would say. I don't want to go against him. I back him completely, but it's all about what I'm doing, right? Because I'm a very close friend of theirs. So it should be about how I'm reacting to them, and I expected the same thing maybe. So I made it very clear. I thought that was my duty.
But it was a good game. I enjoyed both games, even the first one, even though we lost. And most of them are my good friends, so no harsh feelings at all.
I think,
Yeah.
you know, the players who we changed did not have that mentality to come in and just like give their 100%. So it was just that's what really got me really pissed. Personally, I thought the players who were set to play that game were not like 100% in that game. To be honest, they could have done 100. They could have done better, you know. Like, and I'm sure they were like pretty shocked to see we were like all over the place because they did not know that. They were like, whoa, hey, these guys are crap on the defense line. They're not showing any aggressiveness, and we got to take our chances and just boom, just bang them. So I was like really pissed because the players who we got in that match, they were not 100%. Mentally, they were like, yeah, we'll do it. But once the game started, we just like,
Funny
they
you
were all
should
over
say
the
that.
place.
Just hit play and see what Jamie says. Guys, we fucking playing too casual, guys. We're fucking playing too casual. Come on, we gotta fucking make the run. Call the player. No one's talking in the game. Don't. Play, go. They can fucking step the game up, man. Come on. What happened? Defense, you're playing so long, man. Organize.
This game was like too casual, man, because we were just crap. It was unbelievable.
Our mentality
I
was
really
crap,
pissed.
yeah.
Like that game, I don't mind. That game really put me off, and I did not sleep that whole night. Next day I went to the gym and next day I went to the gym. I did like squats. I did deadlift. I think my best was like 120, man. I swear to God, I have a video of it.
He's just boasting on camera.
No, I swear to God. I was at the Ritz. I was training at the Ritz. The next day, I swear.
Again, you try to boast on
No,
camera.
I swear, I'm not lying. I went, I trained at the Ritz. I swear. Next day, I called who I called. I called Rugi. I called Neil. I said, yo, man, that loss was really crap. I don't mind losing. Hey, I don't mind losing 3-0. Like, if you know you've played and you know your team have performed and they outclass you, it's okay.
Agree.
But, hey, man, we have like quality players and we were like brilliant. And they just like, that game really put me off.
I
like,
think
seriously, that game was really...
That put Jets off. I think that was kind of a turning point in the league for us.
And it was also a very crucial stage in
Exactly.
We should have taken that. I don't know. And everyone, that really got me. So till now, I say it, I'm like, I want to get back in that time and just...
Exactly.
I wish I could just like flip it and